Yo, what's going on, guys? Today we're gonna be playing some Warframe. Today a new update dropped, so it's the Isles Weaver. It takes place in Deviri, so I'm assuming we got a little bit of story, and then we got basically a new frame that came out. It's the spider one. I don't remember the name of it, but we're gonna check it out. I'm gonna end up just paying to win and getting it. Just avoid the grind. Why not? When we just check her out, and hopefully she's good. That's it. Anyway, that's the plan. Let's do it. Let me get the chat going real quick. Let's check it out. Check it out. Bam. All right. We're good. Let's do it. And we got a lot of goodies too. Got a random forma here. And then I got a bunch of endo, Warframe slot. I'll take it. Unlock arbitrations. Wait, what's this? Have you noticed a disturbance in the sun? Okay, for a reason. Or this is certain operator. That's so random. Okay. Well, I got I guess a new weapon slot because they gave me the Ferris. Whatever, I'll take it. I'll take it, I guess. And that's it. Whatever. Let's throw on some music real quick. Alright, let's go. Yes, I am on Twitch. Link is in my channel to the Twitch and YouTube. I'm on Twitch, YouTube, and TikTok right now, live. And Destro, what's going on? Let's pick up the new frame. We could probably just buy it straight onto this here. Also, there was a skin that dropped for Citron. I thought I heard something about a Citron augment that came out, but I don't know. We'll see what that's about. Let's look at Citron real quick. I'm kind of curious. I love Citron, so let's see if the skin is any good. Hopefully it is. All right, this is the new one right here. Okay, actually it looks better than it was in the picture, because in the picture when I saw the preview, I was immediately thinking like it kind of looked a little too Urelli to me, which like the head part definitely looks kind of Urelli Prime-ish. But I'm actually digging it now. I like the details. Okay. All right, I think I'm gonna buy it. Yeah, fuck it, let's buy it. Pay to win, baby. Why not? All right, you win. Yeah, it's nice. I like the details on there. See, like the roses and stuff on there. That's what I'm always looking for when I look at you know, skins. I'm always looking at the details. I like the open chest with the, like, it looks like there's like a light pumping inside. That looks really cool. All right, I can dig it. I like it. Yeah, it's nice. Nice. I'm gonna change up the colors a little bit, but yeah, we'll do that later. I'm not gonna play Citron right now. Let's work on the new frame. So let's go do that. Where's the new one? What's her name anyway? Can you showcase the new Signas? The Signas? What new Signas? Hey Nestor, thanks for the 2 buckies. What's going on, man? Oh, there's a new Calervo augment? Yeah? Alright, I gotta see what that... Was there also a new Citron augment, or is it just Calervo that got something? Oh, and her name is Oraxia? Okay, there she is. Ooh, alright, she looks nice. Alright, let's pick her up real quick. Pay to win, baby. Alright. Let's see. I didn't want to do the grind. I was too lazy for the grind. So let's just actually play her. But I want to look at the skin real quick. Hold up. Alright. Yeah, I like the head right there. You see like that alien looking look that they got going on with it. That looks awesome, actually. I like it. Yeah, that looks awesome. This is probably like the best looking frame they've done so far, like they at least in a while, because I feel like a lot of the newer frames that have been coming out lately haven't really had that much detail put into them. So this is definitely a little bit more unique looking, and I like it. This is awesome. Yeah, she looks good. Like, we could even leave the colors raw like this. Like, this actually looks really good, but I'll play around with the colors though. I like the aesthetic. So we might go with something similar but darker colors. Like, we could go... Let me see here. I was thinking more like a tan in the center. Like that, like something tan. And then darker black. But let me see what these look like. Ooh, that looks nice too. Yeah, they did good with the color scheme of this on this also. Let's go with the like the really black shade. And then that purple or pink. We could change that. Yeah, I think she's gonna look good in blue. I feel like she'll look good in like a dark blue or something. I'm not really feeling it actually. Maybe we can go with something else. Let me see. She looks very like very alien, very like Prometheus or some shit. Like that's the kind of vibe I'm getting off of it. She looks really good. I like it. Like she looks really good. Alright, the color scheme. Oh hell yeah. What? Yeah, that looks sick. Alright, I'm gonna play around with the colors a little bit more later, but she looks really good. Alright, I like it. Yeah, she looks nice. Alright. Let's get to making... well, we gotta level her up and all that, and then we'll make a build. And I gotta read the abilities and all that. What I like to do typically when I get a new frame is I like to just kind of like play it and then figure it out on my own. Like it makes me feel more excited when I find out something that it does that I wasn't expecting it to do, you know, like it ends up being really cool. But we gotta at least read what's the passive do. Wall latching grants predators lurk, rendering Oraxia invisibility. Ooh, okay, for 8 seconds. All right, so that basically she's like Wisp, but with the actual wall latch instead. So she's gonna take advantage of wall latch, obviously. So we could take out this one and do the wall latch. Where is it? Where's that wall latch one? This one. I never actually leveled it to full, but the arcane arachnid, she'll definitely take advantage of that. Damage to primary and secondary weapons increase. I'm gonna see if I can get some more of that so I can max it out. But yeah, she takes advantage of it, so we can keep it in the habit of doing that. First one, leap onto the enemy and pierce them with the spider legs, dealing the toxic damage. Enemies defeated by the attack have a chance to drop health and energy orbs. That's good. Alright, so she has self-efficiency. So we don't have to go efficiency with her, which is good. So like basically that already feels like it's going into territory of like Citrin or even like Protea type of thing. So that's good. Throws out a creeping web and snares her prey. Enemies caught within the widening radius are trapped inside a cocoon that increases their damage vulnerability. Very nice. So basically like armor stripping by actual percentage. Actually, no, that's normal. That's normal for it to be like that. Yeah, all right. Well, that's awesome. That's awesome. So, and then the 3 launches a barrage of stinging darts in front of her and applies toxic. So it already sounds like, since she's doing a lot of toxic damage, you're already throwing on the freaking arcane, or the archon shards of the toxic thing. Like, it already sounds like you're going that direction by just reading the abilities. Yeah, it's a lot of toxic. Even the 4th ability is toxic. Okay, the spider legs and go on the prowl. Immune to status effects, increases maximum health, Range attacks are immune or imbued with toxic damage. Killing enemies causes them to burst with toxic. Okay, well, a lot of toxic. Tap dodge to leap to a targeted surface. Oh, that sounds sick. All right, let's play with her. I'm ready. Let's do it. Yeah, she sounds like she's gonna be fun. All right, we'll play around with a basic build right now, and then I'll figure out what she needs later. Thoughts on her so far? I literally just logged on and I literally just started reading the abilities. I haven't even played her yet, so give me a few minutes. Do you think Prime Necros is good? Yes. I thought it dropped tomorrow. Nope, it's out. Is the new frame good? I don't know yet. Hi, do Incarnon weapons forms have bonus toxic damage for her 4? I guess it depends on which one you're talking about, but it sounds like... Oh, you're talking about just the Incarnon mode? I would assume that yes, but I don't know for sure. I don't know for sure. Archon continuity? Yeah. I could feel that. That would definitely be going into build. Yep. Because toxic going into corrosive, like that's an automatic. That's an automatic win, so yes. What else? We could do equilibrium. That would definitely be a nice little thing to do. You can also go with the Archon shard for it. But yeah, we might as well go with that, and then we'll throw flow in there. We'll throw flow. We'll throw in... Right now, let's not do the blind rage yet. I think we might end up going that route in the future, but let's just do basic damage increase, and then we'll see how things go. Precision intensify might be good on this, maybe. But it will, yeah, because extra wall latch damage, it might be nice, especially coupled with the blind rage. Transient fortitude, and then we'll do that for now, just whatever. Okay, and then we'll figure out a build once we actually like get her leveled up and all that. All right, cool. Never-minded. I haven't used Never-minded in years. I don't really feel like Never-minded is worth it because the negative effect is so brutal that it just kind of ruins everything. I think what was it, negative range or something? I can't be without range. I forgot what Never-minded does, but I know it's something brutal. So nah, that's a no from me. Which ability do you consume with her? I don't know. We'll check it out. You wonder if she's immune to stagger and knockdowns? I guess we'll test that too. Yeah, we'll test that. We shall see. Let's see. So the first one is that jumping ability. It's like a lunge thing. That's cool. Oh, I can see this being a fun ability. That's actually really fucking cool. All right, I like her already because at least it's something unique that we're doing. Look, we got another one. I think he already has the thing. Oh, somebody on the team recognized me. What do you do to level up your frames? Well, What I do with my frames is I do Sanctuary Onslaught. That's what I'm doing right now. This is how I typically level my frames. And this is definitely the fastest method because it's about consistently getting a lot of kills. And when you're trying to level up a Warframe, the thing I really recommend you do is use the Warframe's abilities. Don't shoot at enemies with your gun because you're basically robbing the XP off of your Warframe. And vice versa, basically. So if you're leveling up a weapon, then I would recommend you use that weapon, you know? Don't get kills with your Warframe's abilities in that case. So it's like, you know, anyway, but you get the point. But if you don't have Sanctuary Onslaught unlocked, then what you could do is just do any random defense mission. I highly recommend defense missions, or you could also do survivals if you want. Of course, the faster your team is getting kills and stuff, the better, especially if your teams are using like nuke frames and they're just like destroying the map immediately, like super fast. It makes it that much better to level up faster. So you got to think about it that way. But yeah, anyway, that's the basics of leveling up in Warframe. How long does it take to get her? I have no idea. I paid to win. Do you have fishing minigames in this game? Yes, you have a lot of fishing in this game. You have fishing in 2 different open world zones. So yeah, you got 3 actually. 3 open world zones you can fish. So yeah, you got a lot of Animal Crossing that you can play in this game basically. You got fishing, you got mining, you got you can build your clan base. Like you basically this game has a lot of stuff that you could do for sure. Is she good? I don't know yet. I literally just started playing her 2 seconds ago. Yeah, decorating your ship, right? That's another one. Yep. I've been playing the Operation, something around 2 hours, enough to buy her parts, but you can get lucky and drop her during gameplay. All right, that sounds about normal, which is good. Like taking 2 hours to get her stuff and all that. Yeah, that sounds normal. It's not bad. That's doable. I just wanted to get it over with. I didn't want to do any grinding. I just wanted to get straight to the point. So that's why I paid to win. I know you guys want to just see the frame. So I figured I might as well just buy her. That's what us YouTubers and streamers got to do, you know? We got to show the content. Please explain how to get arbitrations. You have to unlock Steel Path to get arbitrations. Which, the weird thing is that I logged in and I got an email in the game saying that I unlocked arbitrations. I don't know if there was something that they made it easier to get arbitrations, maybe? I don't know. I don't know why they did that, but I already had arbitrations unlocked for years now because of Steel Path. But that was typically how you do it. How do you get your weapons? Probably in the same place that you get her pieces for to build her. Oh, let me try the other abilities. What does that one do? Okay, the 2 is basically the armor strip. Which, let me see how that works. Can you hold stuff? Oh, I got little... Is that my pets? I think that's my pets. You have a really good question? Okay, go for it. Go for it. It already sounds like it's gonna be crazy. Yeah, let me see what the 2 does. This is why eventually I'll get to a point where I feel comfortable. Like I'll get her to level 30, and then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take her on my own to play with her because I want to see what her abilities do. I can't tell what they do when you know, the room is getting nuked and all that. So I'll be able to like test her out and see how to build her and all that. We'll figure that out later. It seems like the 2, you throw it in a spot and then it just stays here. Yeah, it's like a circle. Can you cast multiple? Oh yeah, you can. How many can you cast? I got 3 down. Okay, you can only have 3 at a time of the 2. Alrighty. And then what does the 3 do again? Oh, it's the toxic damage thing. And you gotta take take advantage of wall latching, because you see you go invisible when you wall latch. That's pretty badass. I wonder if the duration can be extended with you know, just a duration build. Because it said 8 seconds. I'm assuming that that's just the default and it doesn't go any higher. But I don't know. What's the 4? She goes into like this crawling mode or whatever. I haven't got it yet. I haven't unlocked it. The CC seems like it's going to be really fun to play with too. I like where this is going. See, because they basically just fall into a trap of webs. Watch. You see? They get all webbed. So that seems like it's going to be some cool little crowd control that she got going on. On top of it doing basically armor stripping. It's making them more vulnerable to damage, but I basically include that into armor stripping because that's kind of what it's doing anyway, almost. Not exactly, but it's making the enemies weaker to damage. So there's that. If you couple it with actual armor stripping, which the cool thing about her is that you can use the Archon continuity, and you're taking advantage of doing toxic damage that converts it to corrosive. So that's basically armor stripping in its own way. So that's actually nice to have that pre-built in there. It already seems like her abilities are good to keep. Like, it's not worth subsuming anything out. Like, her abilities seem solid. So, well, we'll see. We'll see over time. First impressions. Of course, we're at first impressions right now. Should I leave? Yeah, let's leave. What's her weapons? I have no idea. For secondary, outfire shoots lockdown mines. Okay. Oh, so when you're in the 4 mode, it does all that? Okay, we'll play with it. Cracking sound? There's a cracking sound? Citron got a new... Oh, so she did get a new mod. Okay. Yeah, I gotta check it out. Yeah, because I got the new skin. I ended up buying the new skin because you know me. I love my Citron. So I picked up the skin and it looks really good. It looks better than it did on the pictures. So I'm glad. But yeah, we'll mess around. I'm just right now trying to level her up to 30 for the first time. Is the Valkyrie rework coming out anytime soon, or... I don't think this was a part of this update. Oh, the devs were talking about it? Is Fuban good? Yeah, Fuban's good. Oh, really? So the Valkyrie update happened? Oh, I didn't even realize that. I took a quick glance at the patch notes, but I didn't notice that. Wisp hard to build. The regular one can be, because it's that boss fight, the Ropolis or whatever, can be a kind of annoying to fight. But if you get her prime, it shouldn't be that much of a big deal. How does this work? You shoot it? Oh, okay. I'm trying to see what the 3 does. Oh yeah, you do. You do shoot it. Oh, cool. Does it line of sight? Oh yeah, it is line of sight. Okay, hold on. I just want to read it real quick. I don't know what the abilities really do yet. Yeah, it's a 35, what's it called? I can't speak today. The angle. And what's the range? 24 meters. All right. See, basically you just spit a bunch of acid all over the place. Yeah, this is definitely going to be one of those frames where doing the Archon shard for the toxic is going to be pretty fucking good. And then taking advantage of wall latching, of course, because then you get the invisibility. You see? So it's a very mobile frame. I like that. See, look how that's pretty sick. The way she's moving around. I like her. Yeah, she's really cool. See, this is what I'm talking about. Like, I just made a video yesterday, right, or this morning, that I posted. I triggered a lot of people because I was saying like the innovation is kind of like losing its luster in this game, and then they go ahead and they make a frame like this that actually feels unique. So it kind of like made that video kind of irrelevant already because they actually did a good job with this one. Like, I feel like the last good one too was Sight. Sight's kit is really good, and I give them a lot of credit because of the way it was built. Like, it feels like a very skill-based Warframe, whereas this one just feels like it's just a fun Warframe where you're just like jumping through the map and you're throwing toxic all over the fucking place, and like it feels almost like Garuda, but a little bit more streamlined than Garuda. So I think I like it. I like it. She's good so far. We'll have to take her into Steel Path and do all that, but for now I'm already impressed. Yeah, she's out. So Valkyrie is God tier now, you think so? Alright, you gotta check her out. Does her 3 go through walls like Dante? Probably not. Let's check it out. Nope, it doesn't. You need line of sight, you see? And it seems like, you know, the range is kind of horrible. I'm using, well, I still gotta level up the Warframe, so the abilities are not leveled up either. So that's why I can't do a real critique of her damage and all that stuff until I get her to 30 first, at least, bare minimum. You see, and then you make all these little creatures that run around. Let's see what kind of damage they do. Oh shit, they do good damage. Or maybe that was that guy's freaking carrier. Hold on. I'm curious about the damage. There they are. There they are. Ah, fuck. Oh, let me try the 4. I haven't tried it yet. Okay. Aw, I was hoping that she would climb. Oh, she does automatically climb. Alright, hold up. Does she? I don't know. I don't know if she's automatically climbing. Oh, she latches onto the wall when you're just like near it. Hold on. Oh, when you press jump. When you press jump right when you're on a wall, she just latches onto the wall. See? And then that's it. I'm latched onto the wall. Let's see if she falls off after a while. Oh man, yo, this is gonna be fucking cool. Look. You could just stay on the wall forever. Can we move around on the wall? Ah, we can't. We can't move around while on the wall. That sucks. That would have been fucking crazy if we could move around on the wall. Like, but this is cool though. This is really cool. Yeah, this is the new Warframe that just came out. Yeah, I'm really impressed with her, man. Like, she's really cool. She's very, like, they definitely innovated. They took it to that next level to innovate on this one. So that's badass. Let's get in there. Try to dash. Oh right, yeah, because I forgot. Yeah, you're supposed to, like, you can jump off the wall or whatever the fuck. Yeah, you're right. Okay, hold up. Ah, okay. So when you press the dodge button, you're able to jump around. Oh, shit. Oh, that's fucking cool. You're Spider-Man at this point. Look, you're using a literal spider web to latch around. Yo, that's fucking cool. I'm impressed. I'm impressed. DE, you did it. You did it. You made it. You made a new frame, like an actual new one. This is awesome. I like this. It's not a copy paste fucking nuke frame. Like, we're doing some new shit. Like, because, you know, the thing that I really love about frames like Grendel and frames like Goss and frames like Jade and Sight is that they have like new gameplay. Like, it's not just some basic like oh, I'm just gonna press one button and fucking nuke the room. Like, there's actually like cool shit that you can do with those frames. So yeah, this is badass. I really like her a lot already. Like, let me see if I press dodge while I'm on the floor. Oh, I can still do the latch thing. Okay, that's fucking cool. So then I can jump off. I can do my thing, right? I'm like, oh yeah, I'm doing my thing. Spider time. You see? Spider time. Yeah, that's fucking awesome. I love it. Yes. I love it. I love it. Yes. This is awesome. But you can only do that while you're using the 4, by the way. Just to get it out of the way. Doesn't the 4 have its own abilities? I thought it did or something. No, it doesn't. I'm using my actual weapons. Look how far you can latch. Like, that's insane. Yo, the traversal is insane on this thing. And yes, I paid to win to get her right now. Otherwise, I would have been fucking grinding for the next like 3 hours or whatever. Yeah, I just didn't have the patience to grind today. I wanted to just play her. Where do you grind her parts? It's in the Deviri. There's a new area that came out for her, so you have to probably get it from there. I don't know where to get her. And then I'm assuming the weapons, or not the weapons, but the weapons are in there. I'm assuming. Look at the enemy in melee. Okay, let me see. Look at the enemy. Ah. Oh, okay. It basically turns it into the 1. Okay. So meleeing. Oh, and then you're doing toxic damage with all your weapons. You see how on the right side, my Tenet Cyclone turned into a toxic? Okay. But you could already do that lunge thing when you're using the 1. But I wonder if the melee version of it is retaining the 1's kind of style of like taking the health and energy orbs or whatever. I don't know if it does. Why is this map so dark? It's too bad you can't stay invisible forever. Man, I'm assuming that that's just a way for them to pre-nerf people just latching onto a wall and just staying till like level cap, you know. But still, this is pretty cool. I wonder if let's see, what does that do? Hold on. Increased toxic damage with status effects on ranged weapons. All right, and then. See, but this is cool to kind of just like post up like this. This is badass. And then boom, just jump in like that. That's pretty sick. I can't use my melee weapon while I'm in this mode. Yeah, I'm using the wall latch arcane right now. See, that's the coolest part about it, is like doing that just to get your invisibility from the passive, and then just kind of wall latching again to refresh it. You see, like her mobility is fucking awesome. This is the mobility of her is what I wish that Nova was, because remember the portal and making the portal and teleporting through the map or whatever, it's too clunky to do that, and they made it unclunky with this one. So that's what's fucking awesome. Look at this. Look, you're fucking Spider-Man for real. Just fly through the map, go over here, latch onto this wall, latch back over here. You see, like, I'm fucking Spider-Man. Like, this is cool. This is really cool. In this case, Spider-Woman, but you get the point. You get the point.
Hunter, the sanctuary will go on without you.
It's taking a long time for me to freaking level up. Oh, you know what? Let me go get a... I'm gonna get a affinity booster real quick. I forgot. I want a player. And by player, I mean I want to solo and I want to play with her abilities and see what they're like. Sitting in a Sanctuary Onslaught is not really doing any justice. Why not play Destiny? Why would I play that? Ew. That game is like, I thought it was dying and shit. Like the devs gave up on it and all that crap. So why would anybody play that? Like recently I've been playing a lot of Division 2. I prefer to play Division 2 over Destiny any day. There we go. All right, let's get out of here. What's the new update? It's a new frame that came out and there's some new story. The Division 2 came out on Xbox Game Pass, so it's far from dead. And also, it's cross-platform now. So, literally, there's like tens of 20s of 30s of thousands now. Like, there's an actual player base in there now. Let's see. Let's go in here. During a session with a Mirage, yeah, that would be ideal. That would be. Is World of Warcraft dead? Oh, never, man. The game is still thriving for all these decades. Oh, Warframe? Oh yeah, this game is still doing great. Not as good as World of Warcraft, but it's still doing good. All right, let's see. Now I'm used to using the 4 all the time. Like the 4 is really good. Oops. Oh, I shut out the 4 by accident. I want to put more range on her. I think I'm going to go overextended. And then put Blind Rage on the build. I'll probably end up doing something like that. I think it would work out. It looks like the invisibility is placed just by simply jumping around with your 4 on. Which is awesome. That's really good. See that? You can kind of like nuke a room using the 3. I'm sure that well, I gotta buff the damage because going into Steel Path is gonna be different, of course, but we'll see. We'll see how she plays out. What the hell? I got stuck in this wall. What the heliante? What the helion? What the heli berry? Now I'm stuck in here. Oh, what the hell, Bergen? Okay, there we go. Okay, I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. So many energy orbs. She's the energy orb queen. Bubonico. All right, am I level 30 yet? Damn, this is taking too long. Shit. You like the animation for walking? Yeah, it's nice. But it's with the 4. You have to run the 4 to walk around with the legs, you see? This is pretty badass though to do like something like this. Just stay latched. This is fucking cool. I need more range. I desperately need more range. That's it. It's the only thing missing. You see that? That's so fucking badass. She's really cool. She's so cool to play. I think this is probably gonna end up being my main for a bit. She's really cool. Oh shit, I keep getting stuck on stuff though. That's not good. Well, let me re-download. Is Invis on her latch? It's yes, it's on an 8-second timer. So every time you wall latch, like let's say like right now, I'm using the 4 to stay latched on the wall. I'll have to jump to a new wall. I'll press the dodge button to jump to the next wall. I go invisible for 8 seconds. And as long as you keep moving like that, you'll stay invisible forever. It's kind of like Wisp type of thing. So then you can, you know, use your attacks, you can do your thing, and then jump over to the next position, and you'll stay consistently invisible. So there's that. While you're staying on the wall, though, you don't benefit from that. You got to definitely keep moving. They probably did that as a pre-nerf for people that want to stay like doing level cap and just, you know, so to keep you playing the game, because otherwise what, you're gonna just stay invisible on a wall just watching Netflix and pressing a couple buttons, you know? They'll probably end up being in that situation. But yeah, but of course you don't need to rerunning the 4 to go invisible. You just simply wall latch to go back invisible again, you see? So there's that too, but it's cool. Let me see. Yeah, max rank. All right, let's get out of here. And yes, this is Warframe.
Hunter, the sanctuary will go on without you.
Yeah, she just came out today. I'm surprised frames don't drop from her 4, since it's a lot getting. Oh, you're talking about like actual like FPS frames. I mean, I don't see why it would. Oh, and let's see what the Hemlift ability is for her. Oh, it's the web. It's the 2, which is actually good. It's a good CC. Oh, and it's the I forgot, damage vulnerability. So that's fucking good. That's a really good subsume. I might have to farm her twice so I could do the subsume. So I think I'll do that. That's cool. All right. I think that's the plan. She got a good subsume. Real quick, let me check my build. If I could throw another mod in there. Nah, I can't. I'm gonna have to forma. But we'll keep the build like this. This is a pretty basic build. And you see I'm missing a mod there, so I'll have to just reforma that. And I'm probably gonna get rid of this message. I probably don't need that. Duration seem pretty nice as they are right now, so I don't think duration is like really a huge deal. Oh, so those are the little pets. It's the 3 that creates that. Doesn't the 1 do it too? No, it doesn't. The scuttlers, see, duration is 68 seconds. Let me see something real quick. So she's immune to status effects, has increased maximum health, and ranged weapons are imbued with the toxic damage. Killing enemies causes them to burst. Oh, so it does AoE damage of toxic when you kill enemies with your weapon while you're like doing the wall latch shit with your 4. Well, you're just using the 4 and it does that. But when you wall latch, you're doing an extra 277%. Well, this is all based on strength, of course. While you're wall latch shooting at stuff, like that's kind of sick, man. She's gonna be really sick. Let's take her into the Hemlift real quick, because I think we're gonna throw some Archon shards on her. What was the one for the toxic damage? Recover health. Toxic status effects deal 30% more damage. We're gonna end up going with that. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I think that's the one. Damn, I don't have any right now. Hold on. Oh, right, I forgot. You gotta create it or whatever. Let me see. I forgot how to do that. How do you make them? Oh, here it is. This one here. Oh, that's to make thou. Never mind. I forgot how to make the... Okay, that's how you make this. Okay, so it's yellow and blue. Now, you don't want to look at my build right now because I haven't made it an actual build yet. Like, it's still a work in progress. How will it work with the new event? I haven't tried it yet. How do you get the new frame? You gotta do the new mission that came out. I'm about to grind the new frame. Oh, yeah? Oh, no, okay. You got a few hours. All right, good luck. I hear that it takes about 2 hours on average to get her, so that's not bad. All right, let's see. So I gotta type confirm for this shit every single time. Damn. Can I copy paste? All right, I can't copy paste. Oh, maybe if I do it on this here. There we go. Let's take it to the game. Yeah, copy paste for the win, baby. Let's make 5. There we go. And then we'll probably make them thous later, but for now. Actually, should we just make them thou right now? Probably could, because that would be 3, 6, 9, 12, 15? Damn, we gotta do 15? I don't know if I have enough. How many? Oh yeah, I got plenty. Oh, I'm good. All right, let's do it. Let's do it. I'll make thous. What's your opinion on a new patch? I don't know yet because I haven't explored anything. The only thing I've seen so far is the new frame, which is really good, and then what's it called, Citron's skin. I haven't seen anything about the Valkyrie update, and I haven't seen anything about the augments that came out, so there's still a lot to kind of digest at the moment. But so far so good. It's actually a good update. The PSO music got you confused. Hey JMA, how you doing? Thanks for the Prime. Appreciate it. You graduated from welcome from TikTok. Welcome. And thanks for the Prime. Oh, and there's a boss fight for her? Yeah, we're gonna check all that out eventually. I don't know if we're gonna get time to do that today, but we'll do it eventually. Alright, today I'm gonna focus on making the build for her. Alright, we got 15. Alright, let's go ahead and make the green. Thou. Green. Oh, wait. Green. Thou. Green. How many of these thingies do I have? Oh, I have plenty. Thou. Green. Thou. I'm glad they added this system for the green, like to make thous. That's actually really good. All right, so now we're doing full toxic damage. She takes advantage of it heavily, so this is gonna be pretty good. Alright, toxic status effect damage. All in. Aren't primes better? No. Primes are basically... you get them mainly for the skin and also for the ease of grinding, because you could also trade them. That's the main reason to get primes. Like if a prime is already out of a Warframe, then yes, try to get it first, but it's not necessary. It's entirely up to you. Stat wise, it's so minor that you're not gonna feel the difference. So when you make a good build on a regular version of Excalibur, for example, and you take that same exact build and you put it on the prime, it's not gonna be any better. It's gonna be the same thing. So that's why I say all the time that primes are basically just cosmetic, and that's it. Like that's the main reason why I would prefer to use a prime over a regular Warframe. But everybody has their reasoning. There's a lot of people that would debate all day about like, oh, but it has 100 more energy. 100 more energy is not gonna save your ass. You know what I mean? Like if your build sucked before, it's not gonna be any better now. So that's basically it. So like in this case, in the case of a brand new frame that literally just came out today, this spider frame, why are you gonna force yourself to wait for the prime version of this one to come out? It's gonna be several years before her prime comes out. So don't torture yourself like that. There's no point in doing that. Like if you want to take the time to actually earn her, like to grind for her parts and all that, you might as well, because it's a part of the gameplay of just like collecting stuff. But don't just like not get it just because you're like, I'm just gonna wait for the prime. Like don't do that to yourself. That's dumb. Like don't even do that. So let's real quick, let's do a solo run, and I'm gonna just take her into survival and then just play around. I want to take her to decent map though. I don't want no like tight corridor thing. A lot of this shit is tight corridors. You know what? Let's just do one of these, the capture mission. How do you get her? You got to do her new quest that came out. Or you pay to win. That's what I did. Tips for Steel Path, definitely make builds, man. So if you don't know anything about making builds, I'd recommend that you go to overframe.com or like the Overframe website, whatever it's called, and just look up some builds. Go watch some YouTube videos, watch some YouTubers. You can watch some of my videos. Like, just get an idea of how to mod first before you jump into Steel Path, because you're gonna get your ass whooped. All right, let's see if she's any good in an actual Steel Path mission. Ooh, 35,000 on just the jumping. That's actually really good. Let's see what her regular abilities do. Like the 2. See, the CC is nice on this thing. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. What? The 3 did some nice damage there. I forgot the damage vulnerability is also huge on her. I totally forgot about that. Ooh, I'm about to die. Taking toxic damage. It's too bad she's not immune when you're not using the 4. But if you're using the 4, you have immunity to statuses. And let's see, I'm standing in the poison right now. I'm taking regular damage, so that's good. So you're immune to damage as long as you're running around with the 4 on, like this. And then use this. Hit him with this. Yeah, that does some nice, like, damage over time. See that? Like, the amount of damage it's doing, especially while they're vulnerable, is really good. Look at that. It melts them. That's nice. And then it creates all these little creatures. Oh man, there's a lot of them. Holy shit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Some of them are starting to go away. But let's see what kind of damage they do. Alright. They're tickling the enemy, but I mean, it's I guess it's better than nothing. This is cool. It's almost like playing like a real necromancer. Like not actual, you know, necros, but a real necromancer type character. Oh, this was the main capture target. I just realized. So that was actually decent damage then, because usually the capture target has a lot more health than a regular enemy. But let's see. Let's play around. I want to like play around some more. It looks like their health of those little creatures starts like going down real fast. It's kind of like Necros style, but it doesn't seem like there's a way to heal the creatures. So that's the only downside, I guess, with it. I'm out of energy completely. I need some energy. I can't do much. Let's do the wall latch thing real quick. See, and wall latching makes you invisible. And then vulnerability. Damn, I wish I had energy. Shit. I need energy. Why am I not getting energy? Oh, I think you have to actually get a kill. Is that what it is? Health and energy orbs drop. Damn, 400%. Holy shit. Enemies defeated by this attack have a chance to drop energy orbs and all that crap. Ah, damn. So you have to kill them with the 1 in order to get the energy orbs. That blows. That kind of changes my mind on doing this kind of build. So I think I'll go back to the drawing board. Because if I'm going to be completely out of energy like all the time, that's some bullshit. I'd rather not rely on this. It's still a possibility. Like, you could do it if you want to, but I don't like the chance of it. Like, I like a guaranteed knowing that I'm gonna have energy. So I think that's the only thing I'll change.
They fought well. Good dance.
How much plat? I think it's like 360 or something if you buy her. You don't like her playstyle? I'm surprised. Like, I love her playstyle. It's really fucking cool. Finally, something unique. Especially when you're using the 4 and you're like fucking Spider-Man all over the place. Like, that shit is awesome. So I'm already very impressed. Let's go over here. Yeah, I think we're gonna lose the equilibrium build. And we're gonna do some efficiency in here. I don't like being out of energy. It bothers me. And then, let's see. I might do overextended on this build. Let me see how it looks first. Actually, hold up. Where's, what the hell am I looking for right now? So far, she doesn't need any survivability from what I've seen. Like, she's actually can hold her own pretty nicely. As long as you're not dumb and just like jump into shit, but it seems like she's okay with survivability. Let's do... Here we go. All right, we can make it happen. Overextended. I'm losing a lot of strength doing all this though, especially with overextended. Let's see. Vulnerabilities at 62%. We're still good with dropping health orbs at least, but I don't want to lose that much damage. Yeah, the vulnerability is like almost 100%. And then with augmented, it's definitely going to go up over that. Durations are okay. Oh, okay. So the little pets are, they're a bit duration based. Oh, and you can have up to 10 of those pets. You see, like the base on there is 10. Okay, that's what I was wondering, how many pets you could have. All right, well. And then let's throw in Augur Secrets. See what it looks like. Yeah, I'm over 100% now in vulnerability. That's good. That's really good. All right, I think we'll hold on to this build for a little bit and then play around and see. Because I was thinking about maybe formatting this one, the growing power, and then putting Brief Sprite in there for survivability reasons, but that's why I'm kind of playing around with her to see like how she handles it as far as survivability. We'll see how she goes. Is she on par with Nidus? Nah, Nidus is a different style of play. I would say that she's more on par with Garuda than with Nidus. There's like that's that kind of style of gameplay of jumping through the map, like, because Garuda's like a vampire, like jumping at enemies and stuff, almost like the werewolf type of thing that Varuna has. And she's like has that style too. But the coolest thing about her is that she can latch onto the walls and not only go invisible, but also like Spider-Man all over the fucking place. Like, it's really cool. Yes, I'm on Twitch. Link is on my channel to that. But yeah, so far I'm pretty impressed with her gameplay. I think the fashion frame is gonna be good. Let's see how this goes. Holy shit, why do you do so much damage? This is the only thing that I'm kind of struggling with, is that when I do the latch onto the wall, it's like trying to jump off the wall. All of a sudden, it's like you're glued to the wall. So like getting used to that is going to be weird. But it's nice that you can go invisible, and I feel like that's going to be the main saving grace for her survivability. It's just going invisible like this. Because it's basically like Wisp, you know? Oh, I forgot I can't dodge. But you see, like, doing that. Does it cost energy to do the jump? Oh, no, it doesn't. Okay. But that's pretty cool, like, getting around like this. Yeah, the damage is really nice. Like, especially when they have vulnerability. You see that? They melt. Look at that shit. That's pretty fucking impressive. Look, watch. Vulnerability. Hit him with the toxic. And look. Fucking melts. It reminds me of the new Grendel mod that came out. You know, the one where he vomits and then there's just like gas cloud everywhere. That's basically the same thing you're doing with her, but without an augment. And you're creating these little creatures. And let's see what the creatures do damage wise. Let's see. Look. Let's kill this one real quick. Whoa, what the fuck? Let's see. Oh yeah, they're doing damage. Look, they're killing the shit out of stuff. These are the little baby creatures. Look at that. Alright, they're doing shit. Whoa, okay, something fucking murdered me. Yeah, but they do shit. That's actually cool. Nice. She's gonna be an awesome survivability frame. Mainly because of like holding down a spot and just kind of doing this. Of course, going invisible is going to be important because it's detrimental to your health. You know, like literally. She's a little on the squishy side if you let enemies just shoot at you. But as long as you're kind of like zipping around like this, you can stay invisible and take advantage of just kind of nuking like this. Yeah, that's nice, man. That's nice. All right. I'm liking her, man. She's good. She is good.
Very good.
Hey, what's up, Prince? Stretch over Augur Secrets? All right, so as far as build so far, there may be some work in progress I might do in the future, but as of right now, I'm already impressed, and I don't really feel a need to really change too much at the moment, so I might as well share what I have. And right now, full Thou Emerald Archon shards, and this is for the toxic status effect damage. She takes heavy advantage of toxin. So you might as well go all in on that bitch, especially when you do, basically the main thing is her damage vulnerability with the 2. So when you throw the 2 down, with this build currently, this is not including multi-augmented running, but I'm getting 104%. Also, it's not including growing power running either. So that's definitely a little bit higher, maybe 120-ish%, maybe. I don't know, like, I don't know what the number is, like, officially. But, anyway, that's a lot of damage vulnerability to the enemy, so it's almost like it's armor stripping. And the coolest thing about her too is that Archon continuity, you're taking advantage of doing the toxin damage and turning it into corrosive, which is basically armor stripping, and on top of the vulnerability. So it makes her fucking sick, like really sick, like sick. And on top of like, so basically the thing that I've noticed that's really good with her nuking capabilities is like you throw the 2 down for the web. When they all get held into the web, you do the 3 to spit the toxic, and that shit just melts them. Like you'll see their health go dead, like immediately. Like it's really good. It reminds me so much of Grendel with his new augment mod, with the vomit and then the gas flying everywhere. So like that's a really awesome combo. So throw the 2, throw the 3, dead, basically. The 4, what's awesome about running the 4 is mainly for getting that extra health damage on top of, I mean, for the extra health that you're going to be getting, so more survivability, but also doing that pressing dodge. You can Spider-Man onto walls and stuff, and it makes it really easy for you to activate the arcane arachnid. So you're getting that extra primary and secondary damage on top of getting invisibility from your passive, and that lasts for 8 seconds. I wish that was buffed by duration, but it isn't. It doesn't seem that it is. So anyway, that's just the duration of it. But on top of that, you can keep in mind that when you're latched onto a wall, you're gaining an extra over 313% to toxic damage from your like just overall everything you're doing. So like it's sick. It's really sick. On top of also your weapons are turning into toxic, so then you're doing all this explosive toxic damage all over the goddamn place. She's pretty insane. She's pretty insane. And on top of that, she's actually an awesome, like, fun frame. I think the only ability that may be a subsume ability in the future might be the 1. Even though the 1 is still good, it still does some nice things, especially if you plan on not doing an efficiency build. Like if you wanted to do like blind rage with flow and just go equilibrium or something, you could do that route if you want to. I didn't care for that route. I tried it and it didn't work out for me personally because I don't like being out of energy. It bothers me. Like it hurts my soul when I'm at 0 energy. So if you don't make it work where the 1 is getting the kill, like the actual kill strike, then you're not going to get the health and the energy orbs. So that becomes a problem. You know, if it was more like Citron, where like, you know, when you hit her 1, it marks the target so that when you kill them with anything, or if your teammates kill the enemies, then they'll still drop the energy and the health orbs. In this case, it doesn't do that. Like your 1 is the only way that you're going to get the health and energy orbs. So that blows. Maybe in the future they might buff that and change the way that works, but at the moment I think that this is probably the thing that's gonna be the subsumable ability, maybe, because you know the thing that's cool about her 4 is that when you press the melee key, it basically is the 1. I don't know if it does the same effect, but it's doing the same thing, leaping to the enemy and all that. So anyway, so that's it. Which I noticed on the 1, it did say that there's an instant kill threshold, so that could be something to keep in mind, but that means you're basically gonna have to spam your 1 like a fucking maniac, and then maybe you'll get a kill, but it's too much gambling for me. That turns into the Kumi thing all over again, so I don't know about that. We could try it right now and just see, but I don't know, that sounds annoying. Let's test it. Yeah, the new frame just came out today. Which tier would you list her? I think we'll put her on S tier. She'll be an S tier frame. She's good. Like, she's fun, and she's also very good. So, yeah, she wins. I wouldn't call her God tier, but she's definitely S tier for sure. Let me see, where are we at? I wanted to see if I could just pounce on an enemy to see like what kind of... Nah, I don't know about all that. Oh, I see how it works. You saw that mark that was over the guy's head? I think that's the 50% chance. See, there's the mark. Now it's a kill. Okay. So you have to get that mark first, and then the instant kill would happen. That's a little bit extra effort. I don't know about that. I think I'd rather not rely on that. So that's a pass for me. See, but look at that. You see that? The way it melts? Watch the 2, and then I press the 3. Watch the melt. Look at that. Look at that shit. And then it creates a bunch of the little pets, and the pets start running around doing things. Like, that's fucking insane. That's insane. Look at that. Whew. And that's just her abilities. That's just by pressing the 2 and then pressing the 3. It's insane. And then as far as like getting through the map, like you can get through the map pretty quick with her. See how fucking crazy that is? And then you can press like, you see the Spider-Man thing and do the whole Spider-Man bullshit around. You see, so if you want to get through the map fast, look at that. I'm fucking Spider-Man for real. The only thing that's missing is a swinging animation. Like if it had an actual swinging, that would be cooler, but beggars can't be choosers, I guess. See them. You see the traversal on her? All you're pressing is the dodge key while you're running the 4. Dodge key. Dodge key. You see? Look at this. Look how fucking badass that is. Like, you can't tell me that this is not cool. Doing this shit. You can't. Like, that's fucking awesome. How's her survivability? She's invisible. So, yeah, she's fine with survivability. Also, when you're running the 4, your health is duplicated by 3 times. So right now, I'm not running vitality, and I have 2,000 health. So that's pretty insane. I'm running out of energy. Hold up. I was running the 4 for too long. But you could basically just latch onto a wall like that, and you got invisibility. So she's basically like Wisp, where you know you don't have to worry about dying as long as you just stay invisible. So just keep wall latching every 8 seconds, or you can run the 4 like this, and every time you do this zip line thing, you're going invisible. It's refreshing the 8 seconds over and over. So there's that. See, refreshed. What the fuck? Okay, I got stuck in that wall. That's the one thing that I've noticed. There's a little bug with her where if you zip line to a wall, sometimes you'll get stuck in the wall. So you gotta be careful with that for now until they fix that bug. But damn, I'm passing by all the enemies and shit. Let me restart this mission. How do you have the new frame? Pay to win, baby. You gotta pay to win. That's how you get everything fast. What shard? I'm using the toxic shards, the ones that increase toxic damage. I think it's amber or whatever the hell it's called. Oh, you've been getting stuck on Hydron in the walls? Oh, nice. Nice. Let's see how she does in survival. I'm actually curious now. Let's take her to my favorite spot. Where's Kuva Fortress? Nah, I don't think she's gonna be meta, but she's definitely gonna be a well-desired frame though. Like, people will play her.
Scans show Grenier are harvesting Kuva nearby. Set off the alarms to draw them out, then steal their Kuva catalysts.
All right, let's see.
Predictable. As expected, Grenier have shut down the environmental systems, sending modified life support capsules. Use these to sustain your environment or attach Kuva catalysts to begin harvesting.
All right, let's go to a spot. Oh yeah, like this is fucking crazy. I'm not even really using my weapon that much. I'm just using her abilities, and it's crazy. Like, let me stop using my weapons. I'm just gonna use only her abilities. I need energy. I'm running out of energy right now. There we go. Yeah, the one doesn't really work too well, man. I think the one is the only thing that I feel like is subsumable in this build. It's kind of whatever for me. I'm sure somebody will make it work, but I don't like it. Alright, let's just get to cracking with using weapons and stuff. Yeah, that damage vulnerability is so nice. That's so good. So you throw the web on the corner, on the doorways, so that they get stuck in the webs, and then since they're getting damage vulnerability, it makes your weapons do like stupid damage. So right now I'm using the Tenet Cycron. It's just melting everything. And then on top of that, you could throw your 3 and do all the toxic. So you can double up by your weapon doing damage on top of your ability. And yeah, she's definitely going to be a level cap frame. I can definitely see it. I can see people playing her to level cap, no problem. Yep, I hate Warframe. You're right. She's extremely good with the Kuva Sobek. Everybody's good with the Kuva Sobek. It's a good weapon. Yeah, she can do it, man. She's good. Yep, Red Crit Cycron. Watch my newest video, you'll see why. I'll be posting the build video tomorrow. First thing in the morning. Or maybe later on tonight if I get to editing it. Yep. Oh shit. This fucking thing. I hate this stupid boss. It's annoying. There he goes. Alright, yeah, she can handle fucking the stalkers, no problem. Yeah, she's good, man. She's good. Actually, yeah, that's whatever. I don't care about that. What's the companion? That was a carrier. I only use carrier. Cash rules everything around me. Cream get the money. Dollar bill, y'all. I think you don't have to spam the one skill when the enemy's health goes lower than 50%. You can, okay. That makes sense. Hopefully it does work like that. That does make sense logically. Yeah, I'll test it out. Mobile defense. Let's just join a public thing. Let's clear these out. She's 370 plat or something. I don't know, something like that. It's pretty cheap considering like the amount of plat I'm sitting on. Like if I go sell all the shit that I have, I probably have at least 30,000 platinum. Easy. Like without even trying. Like, I'm just guesstimating it, but easy 30,000 platinum. So if I wanted platinum, I could easily have it. The funny part is that I don't have the patience to really sell stuff too much. Like I'll do it every once in a while, but most of the time I'll just wait until there's a 75% off coupon and then I'll just buy platinum and that's it. I feel like you know, in a lot of cases, you know, I've been playing this game forever, so like I don't mind buying platinum. Oh, let me see. Let's put that theory of the 50% off health to the test. Yep, you're right. You're right. It gets the mark on their head when they're at 50% health. Okay. So when you see the mark, basically just press the 1 and then you instant kill. Okay. That makes more sense. See, then you jump in, instant kill. 50% off, boom. 50% off, boom. All right. Now I'm understanding how the 1 works. Okay. All right, so that's actually not bad. I guess they thought it through. So I jumped the gun with my conclusion of like, oh, maybe that gotta be subsumed. Damn, how the hell am I holding ass so much? Oh, we got a vault on the team. See, I'm trying to see 50% off. Boom. Yeah, that's good. That's good. Oh, where am I going? Oops. What the fuck? What the hell was that? Ended up in the wall. Yeah, the little spiders are mine, yeah. Yeah, those are little pets. Those are little pets that come out. When you kill enemies with your 3, it spawns all the little pets. See, and they actually do decent damage. Like, they're actually not bad. Oh, shit. I'm too high up into the ceiling. Yeah, that works, man. The 1 actually is actually doable. Never mind, I take it back. I'm not gonna subsume the 1 out. I'll actually keep it. It is good. See? Because you get that instant kill when you get them at 50% health. So that's guaranteed at that point. See, boom, jump in, get that instant kill, and then you get all the orbs and stuff. I understand it now. I get it now. So I might change the build. Go back to the flow build. Flow equilibrium. Where'd dude go? Why is this dude taking like no damage? Oh, because he keeps putting his stupid shield on. What the fuck? Hi, bitch. God damn. Is there anything good in Nightwave Cred Shop? Oh, I don't know. I haven't really bothered looking at it. Yeah, the update came out today. Yeah, it has a new mission in the Deviri to unlock her, and then the weapons for her is also a part of it. Apparently, we got Valkyr rework, which I haven't seen, and then we have augments that came out, I think, for Citron and somebody else. Nah, I don't have her weapons. I'm probably not gonna have it for a while. You seem upset? No, not at all. Why do you think I'm upset? She's great. She's really good. I'm just tired right now. I woke up at 3 o'clock in the morning. Been up since then. Went to work. Got back from work. So yeah, I'm just tired. That's why I probably look down right now. I'm losing energy. Let's see. Let's do exterminate, I guess. I'm probably gonna end up taking a nap soon. No, I haven't tried Citron's augment yet. I feel like we need to put the wisp booty move on her or something. I don't know why. Oh, I went the wrong way. Where the fuck am I? Oh, okay. Lost. Oh, this way. Okay. Oh, okay. If you shut off the 4 while you're doing that, like you can kind of zip through the map a little bit faster. It's like the timing of it. Learning the timing. Because pressing jump when you get stuck on the wall is kind of annoying. Damn, I'm late to the party.
As you conquer the foe, so you conquer yourself.
Thinking about replacing the 1. That's exactly where I was, like, not even 10 minutes ago. But I'm going to show you why replacing the 1 might actually not be a good idea. Like, let me show you what I mean. Because at first I thought that the 1 was actually not seeming too great. But the coolest thing about the 1 is once you understand that the 50% chance thing is not an actual chance. You have to get it to 50% health. So when the enemy is down to 50% health, you'll see an icon pop up on their head. And then that's when you press the 1 to come in for an instant kill, basically. So that's how it works. So you got to do it that way. Don't use the 1 if they have full health. Like, it's just not going to do shit. So what you're better off doing is you press the 2 to vulnerable, make them vulnerable. And then you press the 3 to just nuke the fuck out of them. The thing that's kind of, that may be the other reason why you wouldn't want to keep the 1 is only because the 2 and the 3 are so powerful together that you'll see like their health fly down. Like, it's just like they melt so fast that the 1, you don't really have time to press the 1, if that makes any sense. So like, it ends up being the situation where it's like the 1 can be good in certain situations, and then other situations it's kind of like whatever. So there is that maybe I would subsume it, or maybe I would just keep it. I think in this case I would keep it. I was thinking about probably getting rid of the Fleeting Expertise Streamline combo, maybe going back to Equilibrium and Flow, and then just kind of working with it to see. It's just like when you run out of energy, it becomes a serious problem. So that's the only reason why I'm kind of on the fence about doing that build. Let me experiment with one thing, because the cool thing about her is that when you're in the 4, when you're using the 4 mode, you can press your melee button to do that first ability lunge. I don't know if it's the same, so that's why I wanted to test it. Let's just jump into a random whatever mission. Capture here, this one. I just want to test it real quick. Turret build. I don't know if I ever added it, but yeah, I'm not sure. You could check my overframe. It's on my channel. Changing to roar or nourish? Nah, that's too predictable. I'm tired of that stupid combo. If you want to do that, go for it, but I'm not doing that shit. I don't like using roar and nourish on every goddamn build, especially nourish. Like, it's very situational for me to want to do that. I might do roar over nourish, that's for sure. Let's see. So the 4, right? And then let's say that we got our health. Oh wait, hold on. We got the enemies' health down to 50%. Press the... Oh, it does make the orbs. You see? It does work the same. So maybe you don't need the 1. You see? It still does the instant kill by just pressing melee. All right. I think we're on to something. Hold on. All right, let's test the theory now. Let's test the theory. So let's say if I wanted to come back over here and subsume out the 1 for something else. I don't know what we would use. I was almost thinking about some random shit like decoy. Breach surge will be overkill. It's not worth it. And then air burst might be good. I'm thinking about the crowd control aspect of like things getting pulled into the web. Air burst might be good for that situation to, like, you know, pull everything in there. I wonder if Raffle Advance with the 4, like if that what you call it when you jump at them, I wonder if it actually triggers. I'm so negative, so why are you watching me? Mags pull? Yeah, Mags pull might be good. Do you have arcane farming arcanes. Any modding tips? Just got the steel path tickling enemies. Yeah, welcome to steel path. Arcane farming, you do that in Void Cascade in Zaraman. That's the place to be for that. Side Q's, thanks for the tier 1. Welcome back for 3 months. But yeah, if you're just trying to farm arcanes, that's the place to be, is Void Cascade. If you're trying to find like a specific type of arcane, you gotta Google it and see where it drops specifically. But yeah, my bed is made. I don't have, this is not my actual blanket. This is the actual bed itself. So I don't have the blanket on there. So there's no bed to be made when it's just sitting there. The what? I just want to go to Steel Path and harass the enemies with the small spiders. Oh yeah, yeah. It's actually really cool. The spiders actually do nice damage. Oh, you know what? Yeah. So let's try the pole. Let's just dick around with it. Cause why not? Actually, I don't think a pole would be a good idea. Only because I would rather the enemies be away from me instead of in front of me, if that makes any sense. I'd rather them, like, let's say, because you're throwing the web, right, away from you, and then I can use Zephyr's pull to throw the pull over there instead of it being on my feet, you know? I feel like it would be better that way. I'm just thinking about it, like, in the gameplay standpoint. It'll be better that way. Nidus larva. Oh yeah, that would be a good one too. Yeah, but that's basically like Zephyr's. Is there an augment for Nidus's larva? Oh yeah, the explosion thing. I forgot. Yeah, because you can blow it up or whatever. I forgot about that. Because what I was thinking is, yeah, because we're doing toxic damage. Where's the Nidus one? Does it do toxic damage? Oh, I don't know if it does. Oh, it does, yeah. Yeah, toxic damage. Fuck yeah. Hell yeah, we're gonna do the Nidus's pull. That was a good idea. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, we're gonna do that. Alright, wait, hold on. I need those things. That's a good ass idea. What am I missing? I think it's this one. I've been playing Warframe for, what, 13 years now, pretty much? I don't know if it's exact or anything, but... I came in right when the game was free to play. I didn't know this game existed until it was free to play. So I missed out on Excalibur Prime, but I've been playing ever since... pretty much. I mean, I've taken my breaks, of course, but you know what I mean. Been playing for a while. What's the mouth do? It this thing, this Hemlith thing, is basically you feed Warframes to it to get their ability, and then you can use that ability on any other frame. So in the case of what I'm doing right now is I'm using the brand new frame that just came out, and I'm using Nidus's larva on one of her abilities, so I can choose which one I want to replace. So in this case, what I'm going to be replacing is the first one, mainly because we're doing experimentation right now, and what I realized is that the kill threshold thing, you know, you got to get them down to 50% health to really like take advantage of doing the good damage on top of like getting the health orbs and the energy orbs. So like if your thing is about getting the health orbs and the energy orbs, you're better off using Citron's ability instead of this one. So it's like kind of up to you if you want to do that or not. The cool thing about her is that the 4 already has the 1 built into it. So when you're running the 4, if you press your melee attack, you're gonna do the 1. it does the lunge. It's the same thing, and it gives you the energy orbs and all that shit. It's the same thing. So I was gonna be experimenting with that right now to see if it actually works that way after subsuming. So let's check it out to see if the theory works. So I'm gonna be replacing the one with Nidus's ability. Yes, she's worth it. She's really good. She's S tier right off the bat. Alright, so now we're gonna use Nidus's ability. Or augment, I mean. So Larva Burst. I'll replace that one there. Or actually, we'll replace Augur Secrets. I don't know. Well, actually, my durations, is it gonna be that bad? My durations go down to 40 seconds on the little pets. What else? 21 seconds on the 3, and then 6 seconds on the larva. Oh, okay, that's not bad. Yeah, 21 seconds and losing so much duration, that's actually pretty good. All right, well, all right, so this is a revised build. We'll go with this. All right, let's test it out. Let's take it to the testing floor. Yes. Where's the testing floor? Right here. Yeah, I miss Old Ember too. I do. If you want Old Ember experience in today, in 2025, play Gyre. Gyre is Ember. Like the old school Ember, basically. The new frame is great. She's really good.
Scans show Grenier harvesting Kuva nearby. Set off the alarms to draw them out, then scalable Kuva catalysts.
Alright, let's see.
Predictable. As expected, Grenier have shut down the environmental systems, sending modified life support capsules. Use
The larva burst. Let's see how much damage. It doesn't really do that much damage. Oh, what's my range on it? That's what I'm curious about. Yeah. Oh, that's what I really wanted to test out was the freaking... Damn. Yeah, you gain so much health when you press the 4. It's basically like a free heal, almost. I need a better map to really test this. Oh yeah, okay. Hold on. Oh yeah, look, the larva thing actually does nice damage. Shit, taking a lot of damage. Yeah, it seems alright. It's a lot more work now. It seems okay though. Oh, that's what I forgot to do was test out the 4. Damn it. All right. Hey, Kravix. Yeah, the new frame is amazing. She's really good. She's so much fun to play. Right now I'm messing around with, I subsumed her 1 out. And I'm just kind of experimenting with builds at the moment. So, let's see, for example, go like this. The larva, which... Hold on a second. Oh, I wanted to see if this does anything. I think I lost the ability of the one. Yeah, I did. I lost the one. All right, so we learned our lesson. If you subsume out the one, you can't use the melee anymore on your 4. So we learned something. So that's too bad. I was gonna say, oh shit, we can get a win-win situation where we could subsume out something else and still have it. That would have been nice. She's able to go invisible, so yeah, that's the best invisibility. I mean, best survivability you could possibly ask for. She goes invisible. She's basically Wisp. So you wall latch to a wall, you're invisible. And then what's it called? If you're using your 4, you gain like 3 times more health. So basically it's almost like healing yourself when you press her 4. All right, let's do this Void Cascade real quick. Damage output is insane. She's really fucking good. She can nuke easy. I need more range. I don't think the range is not very good on the freaking Nidus thing. Well, the new mods on the Warframe market, I don't know if you're gonna get it at a good price, but everything that's new is always extremely expensive. People inflate prices like crazy, so you gotta wait for the prices to, like, you know, settle. I'm sure it is on there, but you'll probably be spending 500 platinum. Oh, and if you're on the Warframe Market website, then yeah, they probably haven't updated it yet, because I'm pretty sure it's a fan-made website. That's not made by DE. I don't know. Maybe it is. I'm not sure. So it takes a while for it to update. It's the same with Overframe. It takes a while for them to add a new frame in there. Sometimes it'll take like a whole week, 2 weeks. So, never know. So it is a fan-made website. Yeah, so basically, you know, at that point, you know, it's a regular Joe Schmo like me making the website, so you got to give them time. Probably some regular ass dude coming home from work and going, "Oh shit, there's a new update. I got to add the new frame." You know, like it ends up being that situation, so it's not their full-time job.
Contamination levels going in the wrong direction. Our enemy has abandoned valuable supplies. This is yours now. Extract yourself when you need to. Void contamination critical. Do these invaders have any idea what demons they have invoked upon us all?
What demons?
Keep those manifestations away from the exolizers. Spent exolizer has been retired.
I forgot you can latch onto the ceiling like this. You see, and just camp. So fucking cool. She's such a badass frame. Like, look at this. How do you stick like that? It's with the 4. With the 4, you're able to jump around. So you go to the ceiling, you go anywhere. So you can jump around the walls and shit. With Spider-Man, basically.
Exolizer spent. Cascade intensified.
My throat is starting to get dry, man. Talking too much. I'm gonna have to take a break. We'll play around with some more builds. I'm still a work in progress with the build, so I changed my mind with uploading a build video right now. I don't think I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna wait until I have a finalized build. I don't want to jump the gun and release a build video that's gonna be irrelevant in like literally like an hour, you know? So I'll take my time with it. Where the fuck is the exit? How do we get out of here?
Working on backups. The void cascade has surpassed the tipping point. It's lethal now. Leave the area while you still can.
I don't know where the exit is. Oh, okay, there it is. Do a Basmu build. I don't even know what that weapon is. I'll be honest, you're probably not gonna see a build from me on that. So don't wait for me. Just go on Overframe or go on YouTube, see somebody else that got it. I'm not a weapons guy. I only collect Warframes and make build videos for Warframes, really. Like with weapons, I always stick to the same stuff I'm used to. Like I do my Fel Arcs and my Tenet Cycron. That's all I care about. So I'm not really much of a explore the weapons type of dude. You have to complete the Hex quest to get access to the event. Oh, I have no idea. You're gonna have to Google that. The new frame is amazing. She's really good. You find arcane glitch. Arcane glitch in Dharma Zone? There's a glitch? It's worth trying to get the secondary. And I'll pick it up, I guess, eventually, but I'm in no rush. Is Necros or Hydron better for farming? It's up to you. Necros is more traditional, easy to build. Hydroid is gonna take a little bit more effort with building, so it's up to you. I don't really care for Hydroid. I prefer Necros in that situation if you're choosing between those two, but ultimately Korra is better in my opinion. Hey, what's up, Clap? How you doing? Subsuming Volt's ability with his mod to wait. Volts? Wait, you can't boost. Are you talking about boosting the speed of the spiders? Oh, you're talking about is it the electricity thing? I forget what the Volt subsume is. Yeah, Korra gets extra loot drops if you get the augment. Who's the funnest frame in the game? It's all dependent on your playstyle. For me, I love crowd control frames, so for me, like, fun frames are like Zephyr and Mag and Frost. But when we're talking about just straight up fun, my favorite is Grendel. Just rolling around as a ball and stuff is fun as shit. Like there's nothing that makes me so like happy. It's just rolling around in a ball. And then now the new one, Oraxia, I forget her name. I think she's basically Spider-Man. So when you press your 4, you're able to zip line all over the walls and stuff. So that's fun as shit. I've been having a lot of fun with her so far with that. I like that gameplay. So she's added to the list of fun for me. But yeah, it kind of depends on you, what you like. The new frame is really good, by the way. Yeah, she's really good. Been using my build for the Cycron and Glaxon. Yeah, the Glaxon is really good. I like to like mix and match. So because the Cycron, I need to bundle it with a nice bursty primary weapon. So that's why I use the Fel Arcs. So I like the extra burst when I need it. And then if I do the Glaxon as my primary, then I'll need a bursty weapon as my secondary. And that's usually when I use the Latham. The Latham is like does a fuck ton of damage really fast. So I like that. But there's a lot of other options. So yeah, you can kind of be diverse depending on what you want to do with your weapon sets. Yeah, I don't have a build yet. Yeah, my build is just not ready. I'm still experimenting. I'm playing with subsumes right now. Like, it's going to be a little bit before I'm confident. I need to really sit down and play more of her so I can see what she's like. Every time I join a public group, I'm never getting the actual real experience of whether or not this build is good or not. Like, I need to see it by myself solo. So that's where I'm kind of at right now. Which, what's the... Oh, the radius is horrible. No wonder. What the fuck happened? Oh, that's why I got rid of freaking stretch. No wonder it's horrible. See, that's why my build is still a work in progress. No wonder. Fuck. Ah, it's still horrible. 14 meters? That's miserable. How about with overextended? What does that look like? But then I won't have larva burst, which it doesn't seem like the larva burst is that worth it. I don't know. I was just experimenting with a build. Let's see how air burst. 8 meters. Oh, they're both 8 meters. Okay, so they both would suck. All right, I thought that maybe Zephyr's ability was better range, but it doesn't seem that way. Oh well. I want more range. I just don't feel like it's enough. I really wish that there was arcane shards, or yeah, the Archon shards, I mean. I wish there was Archon shards for range. That would be nice. Yeah, we'll play around with this build some more. Test it out. Anyway, I want to take a break. I need food. My throat is like burning now from all the talking, so I need a break. Spider Woman, yeah, pretty much. Yeah, I always say Spider-Man, but yeah, Spider Woman is good. You can make the COTS selling prime parts. Yeah, you can. Yeah, I mean that's how you do it typically. That's how you do it. All right, I gotta get out of here. Oh, by the way, John, because you said I'm streaming at 2 a.m. for you. I'm gonna be changing my schedule starting next week. So on Monday, I'm gonna be streaming at 9 a.m. Eastern or 10 a.m. Eastern, depending on if I want to sleep in or not. So that's gonna be my new schedule. I'm not gonna be streaming at this time anymore. So that's gonna be like way earlier in the day for me, which will probably be afternoon-ish for you, I'm assuming, or I don't know, maybe prime time. I don't know. We'll see how that works. But yeah, I'm gonna be starting a new schedule next week. Yeah, she just came out today. This is the new frame. All right, I gotta get my ass out of here. Thanks for watching. Thanks for hanging out. I will see you guys tomorrow, and we'll play some more and experiment with some more builds.